over him because instead of going out and turning, she straight across the lane. She hit me and knocked me into the middle of the street. And she acted like my fault. And the fireman told her, he said, how dare you have the audacity to hit this man and you gonna act like he hit you?
Here we go.
Whoa, when I make it, this one ain't better for y'all. Out there playing game right, and I put this on my mama down. See, this was for the ghetto, street life.
And this is Street Life Interviews. Do you mind giving your name and your age?
My name is Keith Hartfield and I'm 58 years old.
58 years old. Where are you originally from?
I'm from Garland.
Garland, Texas.
Yep.
All right. As I see, of course, we pulled up. You are in a wheelchair, man, and you're an amputee. Can you tell us as far as the condition you're in?
I got shot by a 15-year-old boy back in '89. It paralyzed me, and then I guess about maybe 4 years after that, I lost one leg to gangrene and the other to a deteriorated joint. And I still have a bullet in my spine.
Wow.
Yeah. If that bullet moves, I could be paralyzed from the neck down.
Oh, wow.
But life goes on, you know.
So let me ask you, back in '89, a 15-year-old boy, what was the incident in which he shot you?
Well, I was in the wrong place at the wrong time. Over in North Dallas, selling dope when I should have been on the job. And he shot me behind a 15-year-old girl that I wasn't messing with. And it was like my sister and brother and cousins, which I grew up calling my cousin too. And all she talked about was him. So she gave me a gun to protect him. And one day, me and my other cousin were getting ready to go to the beer store. He wanted the gun. And she said, well, that's my gun. So you can just keep the gun. And we took off walking. He shot me in the back of the leg. And I took the gun out, I fingertipped it, let him know if that's cool. When I turned around, he shot me in my side. And that's the bullet that paralyzed me. That's the bullet that paralyzed me. And so he did like a year in the boys' home for it.
A year in the boys' home?
Yeah.
Wow.
Because he was going 15, I didn't press charges. And maybe 2 months later, I got a call while I was at the hospital, and then nobody answered the phone. So I automatically knew who it was. I said, hey, why did you shoot me, dude? He said, I thought you were gonna kill me.
Yeah.
I said, you know what? I forgive you. He said, why? I said, because I probably would have killed you.
Wow.
I said, but you could have killed me. And I forgive you because I know you could have killed me because you had me point blank range from the back. You just shot me just enough to keep me from hurting you. Wow. So I forgive you.
How old were you?
I was 22. It was 20 days before my 23rd birthday.
So you have no kids, I'm assuming?
No.
You lost the use of the lower, when you first got shot, you lost the use of your legs or just?
Yeah, I got shot about up in here. I was paralyzed from here down. But over the years, I have gained sensation back.
Okay.
So a bullet must be moving.
So let me ask you, we see you out here on the street, of course, was it always that situation or like what took place to have you outside? Are you in between homes? Do you stay with anybody right now?
Well, right now I'm trying to get my identification so I can get my housing voucher updated. I'm on housing, but I have to have that Texas ID in order to get my voucher updated.
Right.
And until I get that Texas ID, I'm gonna be out here.
Okay, definitely.
Yeah.
How about family, friends?
I got family in Garland.
Okay.
My friends are Jesus and God.
There you go. Does your family, do they want to take you in, or is it more so you just don't want their help, or?
More just I don't want the help. I'm more to myself.
Okay. Okay.
I want to try to be independent and do it myself, you know. They have done it before, and they would probably still do it now, but, you know, I need to be self-sufficient.
Okay. Normally in a situation like that, at that age, they're going to put you on pain meds. Did you ever have pain meds, and did you ever get like addicted to pain meds?
I get a check every month,
You get a check every month?
but it mostly goes to the motel.
Wow.
So, and the higher the motel is, it don't last long.
Yeah, it don't
last long at all.
Don't last long at all. Did you have a lady in your life at any time?
Well, I had one of my old lady, I guess I'd say about 3 years before I got shot. Since that, I've been like, I guess like friend girls.
Yeah.
No personal thing, you know.
Definitely. Do you have you ever partook in any drugs, anything like that? Do you try to stay away from drugs? I know you probably see a lot going on out here.
Yeah, I'm on drugs, and that's something I do need to get off of. I don't take no medication, so crack is my drug. That's what heals my pain. And really, it's not all that, but I don't take no medicine, so that's or either I drink.
Yeah. Right here, is crack? Is it freely to get out here? I mean, can you get it pretty easily out here? You got a guy that you know, or?
No, it's getting pretty hard to get it now. So evidently the law is doing their job, you know.
The laws is doing their job.
They're doing their job, and I salute them, but y'all making it hard for me to get my medicine.
No, definitely. How do people treat you most times? You know, we always see where they don't know if you're a veteran, they don't know kind of what your story is, but they see you out here.
Well, they treat me like, I guess like they see it, like they would see you.
Yeah. Most people, they want to stop and help. Do they ever offer any help? Like, has anyone stopped and tried to get you?
Every day.
Do you?
Every day. There's a whole lot of good people that's still out here in the world. With hearts, Christian values, and they do help. But you know, you got a lot of them that they have it to help, but won't.
Wow.
And they call themselves Christians.
Wow.
Imagine that.
Imagine that.
Yeah.
What would you say to those that you know have it, but yet they don't want to open up their hearts to someone like you that obviously you can see is in need?
I'm gonna say God bless him.
God bless you. God bless you. Would you rather have money handed to you or somebody buy you food?
Well, I need both. I need to eat. I need clothes. And I got a Gillespie and a little Gillespie. Be out here on the streets, you don't get that. And it's hard to keep it if I do. And so I need lots of clothes. So yeah, when they give me clothes and food, it's really more than the money.
Yeah. How hard is the winter out here? Like just when it starts getting cold?
It's all about what you make of it.
Yeah. So where do you lay your head? Where do you lay your head like on a day like today? Where do you lay your head?
Anywhere that I feel comfortable.
So let me ask you, what is a day in the life? Like when you wake up or, you know, if you get any sleep, do you go straight to like, let me try to get some money for the day and then I'll go meet some people? Like, is there a group of people you talk with just to kind of?
Yeah, I just take it as it's coming. I take it as it's coming. I thank God for letting me wake up to see another day or night or whenever I wake up. And I know the rest of the day or night is what I make of it. So there's no such thing as a bad day. If it's going bad, that means I have to change up my monotony and do something else. And everybody's scared of change, even if it's good for you. People are scared of change, but you have to do something different. If it's not going so good, you have to do something different to make it right.
Right. So, like, how do you keep the positivity? I mean, you have a pretty sunny disposition. How do you, like, what do you look? I mean, is it just your spiritual nature? Being
depressed only end up to suicidal. And I ain't finna kill myself. I thought about it. I slapped myself. I think I slapped myself a little bit too hard. But, and then I was in the hospital then, and the nurse said, "Baby, you just slapped yourself hard enough."
Wow.
Because you thought of something crazy. I said, maybe I didn't. But it was hard enough for me to come back to reality. Is that I may someone kill me, but I'm not gonna kill myself.
Yeah, you only thought about it one time,
yeah,
or
I thought about it one time.
Wow.
Well, the past month, it got pretty bad, you know. I really never get depressed, but I got so depressed that praying to God, praying to Jesus, my prayer wasn't answered. I prayed to the devil, the demon, and the Grand Reaper, and out of all five, my prayer still wasn't answered. So I just said, I got to be going my mind for me to pray to the demon and the devil.
So, of course, you know, you're in Dallas-Fort Worth, born and raised. You got a Cowboys hat on. Do you at least follow the Cowboys, at least?
Win or lose, baby. Win or lose.
Win or lose. Gotta say win or lose. Gotta say win or lose. We gotta get out the way. All right, so with that being said, do you have any type of political attachments as far as you see Trump, Kamala? Do you care about which one?
No, I don't care about that. I don't care about none of that. I'm not off in the politics because they gonna do what they call it. They're advertising. They're gonna say they're gonna do this. They're gonna say they're gonna do that. They're gonna promise to do this. They're gonna promise to do that. But once they get that seat, everything's totally different. It goes against everything that they said they preached that they're gonna do, and they do things totally different. And they do none of the things that they said they're gonna do. So, and I don't even vote, because with or without my vote, life gonna go on. I just live the day one second at a time.
There you go.
And I take it as that, you know. I go with the flow.
For those that may either see you or see those like you, like what do you want to say to them as far as, you know, your story, them seeing this, and the next person they see they may want to help or decide not to help? What would you like to say to them?
Well, first thing I like to say to the world, don't be a stereotype. Don't be so quick to judge, because everybody that's out here on the street haven't always been out here. And for the majority of them, they have college educations. Don't be so quick to judge, because it's something that happened in their life that put an impact on them, the reason that they're out here. So don't think bad about what they say, people that's homeless, because I'm not homeless. I'm houseless, I'm apartmentless, I'm buildingless, but homeless where I make it. So I'm not homeless. I ain't never been homeless. So all that homeless stuff, them homeless people, they may be homeless, I'm not. So don't be quick to judge people, because some of the best people I know are people that live in the streets. And I feel more safe around them than I do that people that stay in the mansions. So I'm gonna tell you, give them the benefit of the doubt before you put them down.
Definitely. And if you could kick your drug habit, would you, or is it really getting you through mentally?
I can, because it's just a materialistic thing. It's just a matter of mind.
Yeah.
Mind over matter. Let me say that. Mind over matter, not matter of my mind. Mind over matter, because your body is a temple. You can do anything you want to.
Yeah.
The body heals itself within time.
Yeah.
But really, I like doing what I do, you know. It's like you got people that drinks. Well, me smoking crack, it's like me having a drink. And people that drink, they can't talk about the one that smoke crack, because, man, mothers against drunk drivers. They don't say mothers against crack smokers, mothers against heroin users, mothers against weed users. It says mothers against drunk drivers.
Yeah.
So don't be so quick to judge, because if you do something, you can't call the killer black.
Yeah. Well, definitely, if you don't mind, I definitely appreciate your story. I appreciate you giving us time. Definitely Godspeed, and, you know, prayers go out. Can you tell us your name again and how old you are and where you're from?
My name is Keith Hartfield, and I'm 58 years old.
There you go, Keith. I definitely appreciate it, sir. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome, bro. She would have ran over him, because instead of going out and turning, she straight across the lane. She hit me and knocked me into the middle of the street, and she acted like my fault. And the fireman told her, he said, "How dare you have the audacity to hit this man, and you gonna act like he hit you?"
Definitely.
He said, don't get in your car, sit down, and shut your mouth.
Definitely.
And she needed a boost. He said, if I give you a boost, he said, you better not tell nobody. She said, I won't. He said, I know you're not because I'm not going to give you a boost. And they let her tow her car off. And he told me, he said, she must be police affiliated. I said, why you say that? And one of his co-workers said, yeah, why you say that? And because that car supposed to go to the impound and she supposed to go to jail.
Right.
And they let her go. And later on, I got into an altercation up under the bridge with this young guy that had threatened me a couple times. And I told him, I said, don't come back up under here. You threatened me 2 times, I let you make it. I said, you come back, we're gonna have it, it's gonna be on. When he come back, he said, I kick that nigga's ass. Chair or no chair? I said, what? And he was on a bicycle. When he made the motion to get off, well, you know, that was my cue to defend myself. And I had a hatchet. It fell. I was cutting roof from off the ground that was sticking holes in my tent. And my homeboy came and got me to go get something drinking, so I forgot about the hatchet. Because if I would have remembered, I would have busted his skull wide open. But anyway, it fell, and he reaching for me, I'm reaching for him. And he bent down, I'm like, what are you doing? When he bent down, I seen his hand when he grabbed it. So I come from up on my wheelchair and I started sticking. The wheelchair went one way, I went the other. And you know what? The officer and the sergeant come out, she said, tell the story. Same way you told us, we gonna bring you back and drop you off. That wasn't the case. That black detective, the one that ran on me, a couple years before that, she charged me with aggravated assault.
Wow. Wow.
And when she came up on the bridge, my homeboy said, I know her from somewhere. I said, me too. I just can't figure it out. And after I got out of jail, because the judge said, you and the detective must have bad blood. I said, I don't know that woman. He said, she the reason that you're here. Her story is different from the Dallas police report. If it was up to them, they would have dropped you back off where they picked you up from. Wow. I said, huh? He said, yeah. She's the only reason that you are here. And he said, I don't understand it. He said, I'm trying to find out what's going on. I said, okay. So when I got out, I was at my spot, and bam, it was like, deja vu. I said, oh my God. I said, that's the woman that ran over me. I said, that's where I know her from. And I told my homeboys, they was like, show me that's who she is. I can't believe we know who she was. He said, that's the woman that ran on you. And I said, that's what that fireman said. She was police affiliated. And that's what it is. She's a detective.
Wow. That's a crazy story.
Yeah. And she probably still working there now. So and I've been wondering how to go about exposing her. Because
you know her name?
No, I don't know her name. I can get it from my niece. My niece got it on one of her phones because they were gonna try to send me to a K clinic and all that. Yeah. And I said, well, I'm all right. I didn't really want to go, but I can get her name. And the firemen, I can find out because I know they keep the report. I can go through the firemen and get the report, and they know her name too. Because it's all been recorded, documented and shit. So they know her name too. Yeah, I would like to expose her.
Yeah, we're gonna look into that. Definitely gonna look into that.
Yeah, it would be nice. One of our Dallas detectives, and then she tried to send me up the river because she know who I was. Yeah, I would like to expose her. So if you fellas can help me do that, that would be a great weight off my back.
All right, and what you said was right here, right?
Yeah, right here.
All right, Keith. I'm gonna look into that definitely, man.
Yeah.
When did that happen? How long ago?
Oh, it's about maybe 6 years now.
6 years.
Or maybe long, maybe 6, 8 years.
Okay, definitely.
But it seemed like it was yesterday.
Okay. All right, Keith. I definitely appreciate you again, man. Definitely take care of yourself. I appreciate it. Have a good.
All right.
Whoa, when I make it, this one ain't better for y'all. My out there playing game right, and I Oh no, this on my mama, dog. See, this was for the mad out the street life.